Look, I always end them the same way every time. Even television champions from the NWA still have to answer 5 random questions. They have nothing to do
Okay.
with wrestling. I've got your 5 queued up. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Question number 1. What was the last show you binge watched?
Last show I binge watched. Last new one or just the last show I binge watched?
Just last show.
Oh, I think I just finished for the first time. I finished Parks and Rec. Parks and
Love
Rec.
Parks and Rec.
This is my
Great
jam. I even went and bought a Mouse Rat Pawnee World Tour shirt. Yeah.
I love that. Question number 2. You're on the road. It's late. You leave a show. Only fast food's open. What's your go-to fast food stop?
Ooh. If we were in a city kissed by God Himself, blessed by Jesus Himself, we would run into either a Checkers or a Rallies for the best fries on the entire planet. Literally, literally, God's food. What do I know? Just a TV champ. What do I know? What do I know?
Just only the TV champ. Question number 3. I put this one down because, our conversation. What's your all-time favorite video game?
Oh, that's an easy one. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Every day, all day. That's never going to change. Literally, no game. The game could come out and literally, like, I don't know, give me immortality in real life and still would not be better than Diddy Kong's first time out as the main hero.
Question
Yeah.
number 4. What's your favorite vacation spot?
Favorite vacation spot. I'm not a guy who goes on a lot of vacations. There's been a few places that I liked. I can't really think of one. I think like Myrtle Beach is pretty nice. I like to go in there. That was probably like one of the last real vacations I had. There was no work to do. There was no wrestling going on. It was just going to go visit my little sister who lives up in North Carolina, and we got to go to Myrtle Beach. That was fun. I like Myrtle Beach.
I
Yeah,
like the
Myrtle
beach.
Beach.
I always like the beach. Last question. Toughest question of the night for you, man. Do you think a hot dog's a sandwich?
Ooh, that is a tough one. What do we? Okay. Okay. This is where I'm gonna answer it in a way that nobody's ever answered this before because nobody's really thought about it. They haven't used their big, strong brain muscles. A hot dog is not a sandwich. You want to know why?
Why?
Because when we talk about a hot dog, we're only talking about the meat material there. We're only talking about the actual meat itself. We're not talking about a hot dog with a bun or with any condiments. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about, well, for lack of a better word, the wiener. That is a hot dog. Do you think that's a sandwich? If a burger patty is not called a hamburger sandwich, we don't think of it as the full sandwich, then it's not a sandwich. There you go. It's
Wow.
it's like calling a bunch of ice a drink. It's not until you put it in the water. It's not. It doesn't count. It doesn't count.